So he asked, how would we use Pak-da? So you're saying if someone was being the aggressor, came at me, would I use Pak-da? Oh! Right? So let's assume it's a straight punch instead. Okay. So you throw a straight punch, would I use Pak-da? And so, Griffin's already saying no. Michael has a question on the Pak-da. Okay, so we're just practicing doing Pak-da, and so he asked, how would we use Pak-da? So you're saying if someone was being the aggressor, came at me, would I use Pak-da? Oh! Right? So let's assume it's a straight punch instead. Okay. So you throw a straight punch, would I use Pak-da? And so, Griffin's already saying no. Yes or no?
Can you do it?
Yeah.
You can.
You can. Okay. All right, good. Okay. Yes, the answer is you can. Okay. Yeah. They probably have the same answer as me because I've brainwashed them all of them. Right.
Because the answer's right.
True. All right. So you can. So but they don't. They're saying not to. Hope you're enjoying the content. If you do, please like and subscribe. It'd be very much appreciated.
Also, if you're looking for some custom designed Energy Wing Chun t-shirts, please click in the description below. Thank you again, and back to the video.
Do it. Why? Right? Why is it that we don't want to use Pak-da? You can use it, but why do we not want to use Pak-da? Anyone want to sponsor?
Two-hand crossed.
Huh?
Oh, I was going to go with the broader, Pak answer.
Yeah, Pak answer.
As opposed to a line to a point.
Yeah. Okay, good. So what he's saying,
a longer
surface area. Yeah. So what he's saying is that he said a point to a point. So if you throw that straight again, it's this point to a small point on the arm. Okay. So let's say you just throw the punch a little lower, but I'm assuming that it's going to be at that same exact height. So try to throw a little lower, and I go here, right? Then I missed. All right. So when you're going point to point, we're looking for a small area. So imagine when someone's the aggressor and they're going to throw a punch at you. Is that going to be a slow punch or a fast one? Probably fast. Fast and aggressive and powerful. All right? And you've never met this guy before, so you don't know exactly how high or what kind of punch he's going to throw. So if you're trying to track a small area to a small area at fast speeds, it's like trying to catch a fly with chopsticks, right? Like Karate Kid guy can do it. Ralph Macchio was his name? Yeah. He can do it, right? But most of us can't do it, right? So what we want, so you want a fly swatter, a big one, right? More surface area, right? Because if you swat the fly in midair, you're more likely to hit him versus chopsticks, right? Only a small spot, point to point, small area, what Chris is saying, very small. So we want a big fly swatter, okay? So we want the same thing when it comes to like a non-contact, meaning we haven't established bridge yet. So if you throw the punch now, I want a longer surface. You see how big my surface is now? Throw lower. I can still stop it, right? And if you, right, so you throw high, I just have to adjust it a little bit. Whereas if you throw high and fast speeds, I have to like use my eyes to track that to try to catch it in time. See, that's such a small area. We want, throw any high or low, doesn't matter, right? I have a lot of surface area. See, it's up here, right? So I don't want to be where it's only small spot, like to what Chris said, to a small spot. We want more surface area. So same thing, you throw the punch, and you asked us the other night, we always throw this technique. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. Okay. So why is that one? So same concept. How much surface area do I have? A lot. Okay. So we don't want to use pox out off non-contact. You can, right? Like they're saying, you can, but again, it's not. There's not a lot of fail safe to it, right? Or what is buffer zone or whatever, safety margin to it, right? You mess up a little bit, you're done. So we want something with more surface area. So a jump sounds nice because here to here. Well, this is probably useless up here, but from here to here, it's fairly solid, right? And so all they got to do is just small amounts to be able to make and intercept your punch. Whereas this, I have to make such large amounts to intercept that punch, to catch, right? Right? So, and with such a small area. So same thing with the Bucel, there's a lot of surface area to use. So that's why from non-contact, meaning you're not touching it, you want to use longer surface areas. Does that make sense, right?
Yes.
Right. Because you don't know, but the minute that we make contact, that's when we start using our Wing Chun skills we're training and honing in class. Because now it's all sensitivity based. Because once I've touched you, now I have the ability to sense and feel how your movements. Whereas if I'm not in contact, I don't know. This ain't Star Wars Jedi Luke Skywalker hitting with the helmet. Like, right? They have other powers that we don't have, but once we make contact, that's what we're trying to hone our skills on, sensitivity.